What's up again, guys? Yeah, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Dovahkiin, and welcome back to Let's Play Mutant Year Zero. And before we begin, be sure to hit on the subscribe button for more great videos. The previous episode was the part 1 of this main quest of rescuing Hammon. And without further ado, let's just jump right in.
Seek and ye shall find a shit ton of food. The Star of Eden. It wasn't a dream. It was my memory.
As time passes, it has become increasingly difficult to govern Plutonian and her followers. My words and warnings go unheeded, and I feel that the clique are reaching into my mind to find knowledge that I have kept hidden from them. And for good reason. Plutonia still persists with the notion that the zone needs to be reset, and that the old mine defense network is the key. She might have already found out the codes to activate the weapon which she covered so much. Unable to euthanize the insurgents, my only choice is to gather the compliant subjects and meet at the arranged location.
Mimer Enclave. Okay. Almighty. He talked about this thing. He said it was the weapon to end all weapons. Let's see what's inside. When a chair gets this big, they call it a throne. Thrones cushion the asses of dangerous people. These buttons must control that missile somehow, but they're useless without power.
Hammon spoke of such a bug. This was placed in such a way that indicates the Nova Sect held it in high regard.
Something about disk drives and saving your homework. Fascinating, I'm sure.
A lot of people think this is where the ancients slept. Come on, let it be something good. Buddies used to grow mushrooms. We've seen this before. The Nova Sect were here, but they left in a hurry. I don't want to know why. That is a pig's head, just like... I feel sick.
I feel Hammon's presence. He's near. He's weak. We need to find him now.
I don't want to be around when this thing goes boom. Where the hell is Hammon?
Look alive, people. That's Hammon. The reason we're here. We need to rescue him. Hammon's barely alive when we find him. But we find him. We find him as a team. With Hammon, the Ark's heart can start beating again. We think our mission is complete, but Hammon insists on telling us a secret. A secret that rips a hole through the middle of my life. He tells us he's been to Eden. Yes, the Eden. The mythical place beyond the zone where the secrets to life are kept. He says Eden is a base for the ancients, who are very much alive in creating the mimer machines we've been seeing. He says the ancients do know the secrets to life, but not human life. Mutant life. Me, Pharaoh, Selma, Magnus. Our ears perk up. If ducks had ears, they'd perk up too. Us mutants don't remember jack about our pasts. We're walking amnesiacs. We wonder why some of us look like animals, and others have powers we don't understand. Finding out who we are sounds like the quest of a lifetime, or a very big mistake. There's a problem. Hammon tells us the Nova Sect probed his mind, stole the location of Eden from his thoughts. They're headed there now, determined to unleash the power of the ancients and cleanse the zone, which means killing everyone inside the Ark. Our home. He says there's one chance to beat the Nova Sect to the gates of Eden. Go through the Forbidden City, he says. It's a shortcut and the Nova Sect are too scared to go through. That doesn't make me feel too good. Hammon begs us not to tell the Elder, because the Elder won't accept the truth. Our mission was man. Now it's Eden. We have one final journey to save the Ark. But if us stalkers discover who we really are, will we want to come back?
Okay, let's go back to the Elder and hear him out on something. But of course, before that, this map's loot recap.
Your mission is complete, stalkers. You returned Hammon, safe and sound. Our machines will hum with new life. The Ark is forever in your debt. Thank you. My little birdies have told me. Hammon thinks the fabled Eden lies beyond the Forbidden City. And you are thinking of going through the city to get to Eden. Have I taught you nothing? There is no Eden. And even if there were, entering the Forbidden City is impossible. That is the city where the Red Plague started. The ancients in charge thought they could quarantine the people by building a giant wall that covered the entire city. It stands to this day, impenetrable. You should stay at the Ark and heal your wounds. No more adventures. Goodbye, stalkers.
Yes, the World Ender was a safe zone, so no fights in just the narrative. And like what I said back in my behind the scenes episode in my Divinity Original Sin 2 series, we are nothing without our stories. That's why as much as I can, I keep the dialogues intact in my vids. By the way, though this is a different game, but generally applies to everything else, there I also revealed my secrets on how I make my playthroughs virtually perfect as per tactics are concerned, the part where I mentioned game mechanics and AI. So just check it out to shed some light on my processes. Anyway, since this vid is quite short, we'll take the time to review my late game gear. If your playthrough is like mine, wherein you've finished all Segway maps before rescuing Hammon, and you are more or less at level 60, you've acquired all the armors and helmets in this game. Thus, like in episode 12, my mid-game gear review, which I recommend you to watch first to better understand what's about to go down in the next few minutes, here are my loadouts. First is of course still for Bormin. If my squad is just gonna silently pick off enemies, the Fertility Crown will be at the helm, which is my normal config. If we will go against a group, it depends on whether there's a Brain Boy in the pack. If there is, obviously the Helm of Wisdom. Otherwise, it's the Grenadier's Delight. His armor is also variable. If there's a tank and Bormi needs to take in a charge attack, he'll use the 0G. But if I'm just gonna take advantage of range against the tank, the Commando's gonna stay equipped. So generally, if against a group, he's the squad's new Grenadier. My second loadout is still for Dux, shared by Magnus and sometimes Pharaoh, and it's pretty much the same as it was in mid-game, except for the 0G. But if Bormin is wearing it, he gets the Commando vest. As per the 6.66 sniper rifle with only one ammo, in case Pharaoh is on and needs to use Gunslinger, I've kept a spare Rambino. The third and final loadout is still for Pharaoh and Selma, and like with the Duxes, only the armor changed. By the way, though the Ghoul armor is a bit better than the Lucia on stats, for me, the Lucia is the third best armor, because it has functionality against electric damage. Anyway, as per weapons, at this point, there's just one left, and I hinted about it back in episode 12, the best shotgun in the game, the Mimer PC-98, which can be found in the next zone, and that will replace Borman's level 2 boomstick. Anyhow, as I've said earlier in this series, you only need 3 loadouts, because obviously you can play all 5 characters at once, which means you only have to fully upgrade 5 weapons, 3 silent and 2 loud, the other being the already fully upgraded 6.66 sniper rifle that you can buy from Iridia at level 50. If you went wild and level 3'd your other loud guns early, you might face a shortage of weapon parts here in late game. By the way, as you can see, I have more than enough to max out that PC-98 as soon as I get it. Finally on mods, which I no longer need to talk about here because I already went deep on that in episode 12, so just watch it. And that is all there is for now. Thanks for watching. Also check out other videos from Sabbath Band Philippines and don't forget to subscribe. See ya on my next vid. Peace out.